These lessons are best learned when respect is accorded to all participants, players, coaches, officials, administrators, and other fans. Profanity, sexist, racial, or ethnic comments, or any other intimidating actions directed at anyone in this contest venue will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Help us make the right call by exhibiting good sportsmanship throughout this event, regardless of personal opinions or loyalties during this contest. Sportsmanship, together we make the right call. At this time, we invite all who can to please stand for a singing of our national anthem. Tonight's Swain County High School and Vocal Ensemble junior Katie Connor will be performing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the red clouds we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the guns bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello again, everybody. Toby Burrell along with Jeff Marr and my good friend Kent Maxey here tonight for another night of Maroon Devil basketball. And welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for making the Maroon Devils Network part of your evening. It should be a dandy. The Franklin Panthers in town against our Lady Devils.
Always a great game when Franklin comes to town. They bring a big crowd. There's a lot of excitement in the stands tonight. Can't wait to see this girls matchup and just leading all the way up to that boys matchup. Good night of basketball.
It should be. It should be. The boys matchup could be the marquee matchup of the night. Both teams undefeated. But these ladies squads both with one win apiece on the season. And the Panthers with a ton more height than the Lady Devils. But the other night, Jeff, the Lady Devils flawless in their zone defense and the way they chase the ball, and they're doing that again. High post shot on the way, rebounded by Brown, and we're on the way.
Maisie Helpman brings the ball to the front court, swings it over to Amaya. And that's going to be off the front Lady Panther.
So the Panthers employing the same type of defense that Smoky Mountain did against Swain that created all sorts of trouble for the Lady Devils. But Friday night was a coming out of sorts for Amaya Hicks, a 17-point night when her team needed her the most. And they go high post to Helpman, back to Hicks. She backs it back out again, double team. Helpman moves, goes hard to the hole.
And one.
Gets it to go.
Foul on number 33. That's Ross McCullum, her first.
And Helpman will go to the line for one to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. And that is something that's a welcome sight for Lady Devil fans, as Maisie has struggled a little bit to find the hole this year. And I think most of it has to do with her worrying about things that hopefully she can forget about tonight and just play, and that being a hamstring issue that she's had. Looked good on that drive going to her left.
Absolutely.
And the Panthers move it, 3 on the way. That's partially blocked, but caught down there. They partially blocked again, and now they've got a run out with Spates. Can she make it all the way to the hole? No foul call.
Oh, wow. A lot of body contact there. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay here with Swain. There's number 34, Corey Burrell. No kin to coach here, apparently. Fumbled the ball out of bounds, but Maddie Spates will take it underneath for our Lady Devils.
So Spates inbounds to Helpman, jumper on the way. It's back iron, no good, and rebounded by Burrell. A little speed the other way. Good pass, good look inside. It rolls off. Oh,
came from out of bounds back in.
Had not reestablished herself in there. And so now the Panthers will inbound it, and they will use their tall post player. That bounces off. Brown with it, hangs on to it, still got it, finds Helpman. So good solid minutes from Hannah Brown here in the early going. That skip pass down low block. Blankenship bounces it off of Terrell over in that corner. It'll be Swain basketball. Spates will kick it in from the far corner over there. And they're moving around. Blankenship set.
There's
3 on
AZ.
the way. And
knocks it down. Big three-point bucket from Arizona Blankenship.
Good start for her. I'm not sure Coach Griffith could have drew up a whole lot better start of this ball game.
Absolutely. 6-0 run to start it. Playing good defense, being aggressive.
Shot on the way. That's back iron, no good. Spates battles over there, but I believe will be whistled with a foul.
That's going to be Maddie's first and team first.
Spates undersized over on that low block, trying her best to get position and just could not. I go back to the high post to Ross McCollum, who's 6'1". That's handed off to Callie Queen, dribbles it back around, 3 on its way. It's off. Hicks pulls it out of there.
Rebound by Maya.
She stops, pulls it back out, finds Helpman on the high post, spin, shot on the way, back iron no good, rebounded by Burrell again. And now it will be Inslee who brings it the other way. Passed off to Queen up top. She goes against Blankenship. Terrell moving her around. Shot is short. Picked up over there by Queen. She dribbles it back out. Back to the corner. Inside, poked away by Helpman.
Steal by Helpman.
And now she will charge the other way. Crosses over to the hole of the left hand, and it's off. McCollum with a rebound. And here comes Queen again up court. Nothing happening. They swing it around the wing. The Devils zone doing a good job. Passing off the high post. Now to McCollum down on the wing. She goes baseline.
Good box out by Maddie. It's going to stay, I think, with Franklin, but she did a good job getting position. The girl just out-heighted her.
Yeah. So quickly, the Smith girls in. Kirsten and Savannah will get Hannah Brown and Arizona Blankenship out, and Smith will go to the middle of the 2-3 zone. That's Savannah. Hicks with a good step in. She's mugged by Terrell. Very physical play by Terrell all the way to the hole.
Oh, and it's not going to go.
It's a block, but great job by Maya. And this is the kind of play that we got from her Friday night, Jeff, that is just fantastic to see out of her as she matures into a player here right before our eyes. So Hicks to the line for her first points tonight. As we said, 17 on Friday.
That's always great to see from your point guard. If you remember our first game here of the year, I think she got one shot off that night, and it was a free throw.
Yeah.
You know, it was just a tough night, so I'm very excited to hear that she bounced back the other night and played a really good game, because when she's being aggressive, that's when she's at her best.
Well, that was the bottom line Friday, is the most aggressive I've seen Amaya in her 3 years here. That one's going to count. Does she get another one for the lane violation?
They're saying no.
Yeah, should be ball out underneath. So Hicks with one. Swain off to a 7-0 start, 4:50 and counting in your first period of play. While we were in the free throws, Maya Burroughs-Kerr in. She provided great minutes the other night as well. That one bounces off long, pulled down over there by Queen, and so far the Panthers are dominating on the boards. That one's in and out. Smith up with it,
over the back
poked
call.
out of the way. That should be Swain basketball, and will be. Maisie Heltman quickly back in for Spates, and we're already seeing tonight, Jeff, in comparison to Friday, more minutes for Maisie Heltman. She was on a minute restriction Friday, and it had to frustrate her because she's used to playing the whole ball game.
Oh, gosh.
And she did not.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a player and this is a sport she loves, she's a scorer, you want to be out there with everything you've got in you.
Well, we said at one time, Gary and I were
Kirsten Smith.
big shot from Kirsten. Gary and I covering it, and it had to be frustrating for her. Savannah Smith was in foul trouble. Her teammates were in foul trouble and reeling, and she could not play but for short stretches, and it had to be frustrating that she couldn't go out there and help her team out the way she wanted to. Good block there.
Oh, no.
Who's it on is the question.
They got Savannah. That's going to be her first, our team's second.
Sometimes I wonder if her 14 isn't a glowing neon 14.
And the Panthers are on the board.
That one by Tori Inslee. She's got the first points of the night for the Panthers. Hicks out. Something Coach Griffith employed Friday night was a quick rotation. I likened it to hockey lines by the end. It was a new line over the board down the stretch almost every time, and now he's gone to that in the first half as well. Back to the 2-3 zone for the Panthers. Good ball movement by the Devils. Now Burroughs-Kerr all the way back over to Blankenship. They look to the corner, find it. Smith is posted down there. Back out to Blankenship. Over to Kerr. Burroughs-Kerr, Heltman on the wing. She thought about it. Weaves her way back out. She's looking for Smith on the low block, but I think we'll see Savannah double teamed in
Yeah,
that.
they're doubling her on that low block at all costs.
Now screen off of that. That'll be poked, and it will be Franklin Ball. Another rebound for Corey Burl over there. She's making a living on that backside block with 3 rebounds early on in this one. So now it will be Kelly Queen, the freshman for the Panthers, bringing it up court. Swain's guards really having to occupy that high post.
3 from the big girl.
Again, that's
Another rebound for Burrow.
they rotate it back around. The Panthers have had their fair share of shots here, but they've not found the bottom of the bucket yet.
No, they're getting good looks. They just can't get anything in the world to fall.
Good movement by the Swain defense, and we got a block shot. Savannah's going to get called again. I think Coach Griffith and Smith actually may have started her out on the bench tonight just to keep her out of foul trouble.
Yeah, I think so.
And it doesn't seem to be working. Back to the line, Tori Inslee, who was 2 of 2 in her first trip. Let's see if the broadcast jinx gets her. No, it does not. 3 of 3, and she's got all 3 points. It's 10-3 Lady Devils. And 2:47 to play in this first quarter. Smith and Smith back out. It's Hicks and Haley Woodard in for the first time.
And Inslee knocks that one down. So it is a 10-4 game. Maisie Heltman brings the ball across the court. Swings to Maya. Swings to Burrow-Kerr. Looks down low. Back to Maya up top. AZ's got the ball on the wing. Maisie's going to back it out. Survey the defense. Franklin back in their 2-3 zone. As Amaya kicks it down to the low block to Maisie. Maisie's going to get it back, and it's going to be turned over, and it will be Lady Panther basketball.
Jeff and I need to remember that you guys don't have a scoreboard tonight, so we'll have to keep you updated on the score and time a little bit more. And then we might normally do 10-4 our Lady Devils right now with 2:20 and counting. That's McCullum hard to the bucket.
What a move.
She got
Strong
that one to
move.
go.
So Franklin's on a 6-0 run.
The zone is giving the Lady Devils a little bit of difficulty in trying to find something.
Yeah, they went from that odd front to the even front, and it's made us have to readjust a little bit. Ooh, got away with a carry.
Good kick.
There's Maya Burrows. And she knocks it down. Big shot by Kerr. Woo!
That was a big shot.
Yes,
As you
it
said,
was.
that breaks a 6-0 run of the Panthers. Now it'll be Queen into the front court for the Panthers. Over to Inslee on that wing. Dribble stop up and good. No good. Burrows Kerr with a rebound. Kicks it out to Heltman quickly. Blankenship out in front. Heltman's going to pull up with a jumper. It's on its way. Back iron no good. Woodard fights for it under there. We got a jump ball.
Should stay us.
So good job by Haley Woodard. And Maddie Spates quickly back off the bench. She flies into the lineup. She's going to get Heltman out with 1:31 left in the first period of play. And Spates will inbound it from underneath her own goal. Hicks breaks free, thought about it. Ball fake, tries to shoot it, has it blocked in there.
And the ball is turned over. Or Haley Woodard on the ground fighting hard for it. Referees blow their whistle. They're going to call a jump ball.
That'll go to Swain again.
Or
Or was the first one the Franklin player out of bounds?
I think they called her out of bounds, yeah. It's going to stay with Swain on the jump ball.
Avery Moffitt has checked in for the Panthers. Hicks thought about it. She just can't get herself enough distance to fire at this point with the Panthers all up in her grill, so to speak. She redirects. Now it'll be Spates going high post to the wing. Blankenship dribbles it back out. All the way cross court to Burrows Kerr. Spates inside, running floater, no good.
Rebounded there by number 21, Maddie Gilbert.
She's fresh into the game as well. It's Gilbert on this wing. McCullum down low with Hicks, and there's a travel. Good job by Hicks.
Yes,
Good
it
ball
was.
Feet movement, rather.
And folks, we're down to 48 seconds here in this first quarter. It is our Lady Devils up 13-6.
And that's Hannah Brown back into the lineup for Haley Woodard. As we approach 40 to play in the first, Burrows Kerr, I can't get that out. I'm so sorry. That's terrible, but I can't. I have a hard time getting that out. That's batted. Will it be stolen? Yes, it is. Kelly Queen on the go. Pulls it back out.
We're down to 26 seconds.
3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Space over there.
There's the big girl. McCullum with the 2. And we're down to 14 seconds, folks. Probably going to be the last possession right here by our Lady Devils.
Coach Griffith calling play number 1. Hicks works it on the logo. Now
we're down to
spins it
5.
back over to Spates in the corner. Blankenship back to Spates. 3 on its way
Last
from
shot.
Maddie. Back iron, just missed it. But a good first quarter for the Lady Devils nonetheless as they leave it with a 13-8 lead. We'll be back with your second quarter in just a minute. And we're back for second quarter action. It'll be Panther basketball. Swain will start with Hicks, Blankenship, Brown, Spates, and Heltman, the same 5 that started the ball game. The Panthers will return with their starting 5 as well for the second 8. It'll be Kelly Queen up top. She's a freshman for these Panthers, so she's going to be a dandy for them over the next few years. Now they're rotating McCollum through the zone, trying to find her a path to get the basketball. Back up top, back over to the side. That's Inslee for 3, and it is
She knocks
good.
it down. Tori Inslee with 3. As Amaya Hicks going to work the ball into the front court for our Lady Devils. First possession here this second quarter.
Again, they really spread it out over there, wanting to take the ball from her. Heltman bails Hicks out there by the ball rolling to her. Now she'll back it back out, start the offense.
And it's stolen. That's Inslee.
Block.
She misses. There for the putback is number 23, Callie Queen. There's going to be a timeout on the floor.
It's a 30. We'll take it along with them, so we're back in 30. So the game now tied off of this very quick 5-0 run to open the second quarter. And the Lady Devils, as they did with Smoky Mountain, have a lot of trouble with the length at the top of the 2-3 zone as they extend it all the way out. And now Swain goes across court with Heltman. She dribbles back, Hicks with it, looks inside to Heltman. Heltman against the 6-footer, turns, fights her way back out after the double team. And
that's got to be a foul. Got to be.
That's Tori Inslee there cutting off the passing lane, but almost taking Amaya Hicks's arm with her.
And that's going to be Tori's second foul, so that could be big here early in this second quarter.
She is the only one. Well, Savannah Smith, started to say the only one in foul trouble, but poor Savannah is seated again. And the scary thing is these are conference officials that we're seeing, so Savannah may be in trouble. Hicks spins her way through.
Holy
nice.
cow. What an up and under by Maddie Spates.
With a little bit of English spin on that thing to get it to go. Well played, Maddie. Inslee with it, guarded by Blankenship. Back up top. Inslee with a shot, pulled over there by Spates.
Nice rebound by Maddie. As here comes Maddie in the front court, passes over to AZ. And the ball is going to be stolen.
That's Queen again.
And Hicks with a steal.
She'll slow the pace down a little bit at 6:16 left in the first. She works her way against.
Oh, what a pass.
Nice pass. We got a foul on the floor. Just brilliant passing. And it should be out underneath. Foul is on Terrell, right?
Yes, number 11, Andrea Terrell.
The Smith girls set to check in. They'll get Brown and Blankenship. It's Kirsten and Savannah. Kirsten is 3, Savannah 14, if you're just joining us broadcast-wise. To the corner to Kirsten. She thought about it and got a little too busy with the walk. And so now it'll be Panther basketball.
It is 15-13. Lady Devils are ahead. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter.
McCollum back to the high post. Smith able to get a hand in there to pester her. Now she's in the paint still.
Callie Queen.
Tied at 15. Hicks into the front court. Heltman to her right. Kirsten Smith to her left. Gives it to Heltman inside to Smith. Batted out by McCollum. That's the length.
Yes, it is. McCollum's, man, she's so long in there. Golly.
So Spates to kick it in. She finds Smith. Good look at a shot from the corner.
Knocks it down.
That's a 2 for Kirsten.
5 points for Kirsten. So Callie Queen brings the ball in the front court for the Lady Panthers. Swings it across to Inslee. I think that's Terrell over there driving to the basket. No good, but there's Savannah.
Well, she ripped that ball down. Back to Kirsten. Thought about it. Heltman thinks about it. Now it's batted again.
There's Inslee again.
Top by Inslee.
And Maisie just gets in her way just enough to alter the shot. Ball swung down to Savannah. Back to Maisie. And it goes in.
The left hand. Well done.
Yeah, she had to use her left there. That was smart. Good choice by Maisie.
That avoided that length of McCollum to be able to get that block or altered at least by going to the left. She couldn't get to it. Smith almost ties that one up. And that will be Queen working on this side. Up top to Burl, back over the wing. Shot on the way. Back iron no good. Smith pulls that one down. And suddenly the Lady Devils finding themselves a little bit. Dish
There's
handoff.
Amaya.
3 on the line, nothing but net.
Knocks it down.
Timeout, Panthers, as the Lady Devils go off on a run of their own. And they have taken a timeout. We'll take it along with them. Panthers ball now. Lady Devils on a, what do we say, 9-2?
9-2 run. Yep.
And I think the most encouraging part for the Lady Devil faithful is that 9-2 run was not sparked solely by Heltman and Smith. There's a lot of other people involved. Heltman and Smith were involved, don't get me wrong. And that's going to be amazing as she absolutely wiped Terrell out over there on the box.
She did.
Out.
She goes over to help her up, but Kirsten hit a 3. Maya hit a 3.
Yep.
No, Kirsten was a 2. I'm sorry.
And Maddie hit a driving layup.
Yeah,
so it's
did.
come from everybody. Savannah, 2 or 3 big rebounds in there. That's a 2.
That's a 2 by Burl.
Yep.
Just like all the Burls used to do in this gym.
Spates drives, hands off to Smith. Smith turns the corner, running one-hander, aggressive.
Holy cow.
Nicely done for Kirsten. She looks to be aggressive, and that's a plus sign for these Lady Devils. Is
Yes,
when you're
it
talking
is.
about these juniors, Kirsten and Amaya, Maddie, all being aggressive, that's a big deal.
It is a big deal, and it takes a lot of pressure off Maisie and Savannah to have to feel like they have to score every basket.
Absolutely. Smith called for that foul on the drive, and now the Panthers will inbound it. We're 4 fouls to 5
Yep.
on the scale over there. And we got a clock issue, I guess.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we got a clock issue.
Oh,
They're going to reset the clock.
They want him to run 2 seconds off the clock.
Well, we got that done, so we're good. We can do that.
There's McCullum. Holy cow.
Yep,
They're gonna get her.
that one.
Yep, sure did. That's 2 on Kirsten. That's going to be our team 6. So Kirsten has 2 and Savannah has 2.
They're the only 2 with 2 at this juncture. Kirsten checks out. Maya Burris curve back into the Swain lineup for Smith.
Oh, wide open to the basket to Inslee. Good out of bounds play by Franklin.
Sure was, and that was an easy one. 24-19, 3:26 and counting now. Hicks into the front court. Burris Kerr back to Hicks to the corner. She looks inside. Here comes Smith going up with it. Shot is off, but there's Heltman and Spates for the rebound. Maisie couldn't get that one to go, and it goes out. Picked up over there by Queen. Couple of good looks that time.
Yeah, it was.
Just didn't get what we want. Burrow for 3. It's on its way, and it's good.
Corey Burrell. So this is just a game of runs right now. One team will get 6 or 7, and the other one answers right back. 24-22 if you're watching at home.
Burris Kerr back up top to Heltman. Heltman in the middle to Smith. She spins, gets hit.
Oh, what a good give and go.
Blocked, and we get a foul call. Ooh. Don't know so much about that one, but we'll take it.
We will take it. That's on Corey Burrell. No, Ross McCullum.
That's on McCullum.
Sorry.
2 for her. So quickly, Avery Moffitt and Maddie Gilbert up off of the Franklin bench. And Heltman back to the free throw line. Her last time she converted the traditional three-point play. They're going to get McCullum and Burrell out. So Heltman will shoot a second. 25-22 your score. Lady Devils in front by 3. 2:43 before our half. We've got men's action to follow this exciting game, and it should be a dandy between 2 unbeaten teams.
And knocks it down.
And so stay tuned. Get yourself a snack. It's going to be a fun Monday night. It'll be Queen into the front court. Inslee back up top. Terrell over there. Heltman tries to catch it.
Oh, they're going to get her. Oh.
They did.
And I think that's going to be 2 on Maisie as well. That's going to be our team's 7th. Going to be 1-1 for the Lady Panthers.
Correct. Arizona Blankenship will check in. Let's see if she's got Maisie. She does. And it will be Tori Inslee at the free throw line. She's 3 of 3 by my count. I may have missed one. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got her 4 of 4.
4 of 4. It's the second one I always have trouble with for some reason.
Knocks that one down.
Well, she is a Franklin Panther. She's nailing the free throws, 5 of 5. Second one on the way could cut the deficit to 2 at 26-23 right now.
She does. So we're down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds before the half.
Hicks crosses the front court. Spates goes to the middle, kicks it to Blankenship. 3 lined up on the way. Back iron no good. Pulled out of there by Queen. She'll bring it the other way. Terrell a little unsteady with that one. Now Queen rotates it back over to Inslee. Inslee ball fakes inside to a plethora of Lady Devils. Hands it off. Shot on the way. Knocked it down by Moffitt.
I think this is her first stretch in the game. Is that right?
Yep.
Knocks a big 2 down.
Ties it up at 26. Hicks into the front court. Passes it off to Blankenship off of her foot. Out of bounds. So Panthers with a chance to take the lead here at the 150 mark of the second quarter. Terrell over on the wing. She penetrates. Hicks read that perfectly.
Read it. Yes, she did.
That'll be Panther basketball. I think Amaya may have had a better shot at catching it outright had the Franklin girl not grabbed her arm.
I think so too.
That was not called. It's hard to see that from where the official who called it out of bounds was because he was shielded by the Franklin player, but it was obvious to us up here. So Terrell again looking high post or outside. Moffitt into the high post, back out. On the way from Queen, back iron no good. Spates pulls
good
it
box
down.
out by Maddie. Maddie's going to steam the ball up the court. She kicks it down in low. It's going to be stolen by Franklin. That's Inslee again. Looking for some help. Could be close to a 10-second call. And they're going to get it across just in time.
Approaching 1 minute to play in the half. Queen knocks it down.
Knocks it down for 3. That's 7 points for Callie Queen. And folks, we are down to 1 minute to go before the half.
Lady Devils now trail by 3. Spates tries to go between the dribble, finds Burroughs curve for 3.
Another one by Maya Burroughs curve. Man, that's 2 big shots for the freshman.
Not an ounce of hesitation in Spates in terms of trust and curve.
And
with
there's a
that shot.
steal.
We're
Here
at
we
40
go.
seconds. Hicks turns on
And
the
one.
accelerator. Oh,
so
my
close.
goodness.
Foul is on number 21, Maddie Gilbert.
So Hicks will go to the line. She's got 4 on the night with a chance to break the tie. We're tied at 29. And 37 and a half seconds before the half.
Oh, banks it home.
I heard her call back.
Oh, she absolutely did. She looked over at the girl beside her and said, watch this, I'm going to bank this one.
Bank.
Just for you.
So Swain with a 30-29 lead. Hicks to shoot her second. She now has 5 on the night. It's on its way, and it's good. 6 for Hicks, and it's a 2-point Lady Devil lead, 31-29.
We're down to 32 seconds. That's a walk.
That's a walk. They got her for it. So I think Franklin may have been content to have worked it for 1 shot, but now the Lady Devils have a chance to do that. And Hicks will take the inbounds pass from Blankenship. Finds Burroughs curve, back to Hicks. Clean look at it, but she just thought better with 20 seconds left. Savannah Smith checked in. She wiggles out to the very high post looking for the ball.
We're down to 14. Holy cow. Who are they going to get? No, you take it, he said.
No, you
get it. Oh, gosh.
Can we have the other guy's opinion?
Yeah, we want the other guy to call it.
He may have had a different look.
Golly, that's going to be Amaya's first foul of this player control.
And we got 12 seconds left in this one now. Back in is Corey Burrell. She's going to get Andrea Terrell out. And Burrell has already knocked down a 3, so she's a threat. And across the timeline over to the wing. They've got some new folks in out there.
6 seconds, 5. Are they going to get a shot up? 3, 2, it's stolen by Blankenship. That's going to do it.
That's going to do the half.
Good defense.
Well played half by both squads. The Lady Devils leave it with a 31-29 lead. Halftime is about 10 minutes. We'll be back with second half action after that. Second half action getting ready to get underway here from Swain High School. Thanks for joining us on a Monday evening here on the Maroon Devils Network. Our Lady Devils on top 31-29 as we begin the third period of play. It'll be the same folks who started for both teams. Well, with the exception Savannah Smith.
Savannah in.
Lineup now. She has 2 fouls. Let's keep that in mind. Nothing. She should be used to that. It's the easiest way to say that. Hicks, Blankenship, Spates work the ball on the perimeter. Back to the wing to Spates. She's got a look, thought about it, got caught, and turns it over. So the Panthers will have a chance to draw even or ahead here on their first possession of the third period. Blankenship's got the wing. That's Burrell for 3, and it rattles out. Savannah Smith with the rebound. Hicks steams ahead, backs her way back down, hands it to Spates. Spates screens for Blankenship. Blankenship brings it all the way back out, cross court to Hicks. Hicks works back to the right side to Spates. Inside, batted away. Spates had it, still has it. Timeout, Swain.
And we get the timeout in possession. Good.
To keep the possession, it'll be a 30. So we'll take it very quickly right along with them. So Swain basketball as we open back up after that possession timeout. That's the best way to describe that, a timeout to preserve possession. Heltman will inbound it. Smith comes through. Now it'll be to Blankenship. Blankenship looks. Heltman back in the corner. Now Heltman and Smith play 2-man game. Turnaround jumper by Smith.
Gets the roll. Good strong move by Savannah Smith.
Let's not forget that is against a 6'1" defender, and that will be Savannah's first points of the night. Panthers work the ball on the right side, back over to Queen on the left. She dribble penetrates around, hands it off to Inslee. Queen again, dribbles around. Back over to the wing. Batted away almost by Hicks. Cross court, inside to McCullum. McCullum,
oh my God, the sky hook. There was Terrell underneath with the putback.
That was good defense all the way around. We just didn't secure the rebound to end the possession, and that's what cost us. So Blankenship will go to the opposite side to Heltman. She's out at right in front of our cheerleaders who've done another fine job again tonight. Enjoy listening to them. Hicks a long 3 on the way. Back iron no good. And that's pulled by Inslee. So 33-31. Lady Devils lead it here with 6:05 remaining.
They're going to get her this time, Coach.
Yep, that's Hicks again.
Just stuck that right leg out just a little bit too much. That's her second.
So we'll see if foul trouble ends up being an issue as we move on in this one. And the Panthers work the ball on the lane. McCollum is still in the lane, by the way. She's still there. That's like 1,087 that she's been in there.
And a 3 by Inslee.
Which really shouldn't have counted because that was a heavy 3-second call.
Yes, it was.
So for 1-point lead for the Panthers, Hicks thinks about it now outside the Blankenship. She doesn't make that pass. Now she does to Spates. Heltman in the corner, inside to Smith. Hands it back off.
What a give and go by Savannah and Mason.
The seniors working well together there. Heltman and Smith combining to give Swain the lead back 35-34. Now they work the other side. Queen dribbles it back around. Tries to penetrate, goes inside. And that's going to be 3 on Heltman as Terrell snuck by her on the back side. So that's the first one of our players with 3. Kirsten Smith and Maya Burris-Kerr at the scorer's table. Andrea Terrell will have a pair of free throws, a chance to give the Panthers the lead. She ties things now. Amaya Hicks and Maisie Heltman check out. It'll be Smith, Burris-Kerr, Blankenship, Spates, and Savannah Smith. Both Smith girls in. That was good as well. And we've got a timeout Panthers. This is a 30 as well. We'll take it along with them.
And we're back. Coach, I would like to give one shout out today to our custodial staff, old Bones Kirkland and Tommy Wiggins down there, Darren and the guys for doing a great job on our gym floor. We all fell in here one day and got the whole thing stripped down, sanded, waxed, and it's looking nice and shiny out there tonight.
It certainly is, and that's no easy task to be able to pull that off.
Ooh, big block by McCullum.
Hello, freshman. Well, blocked out of bounds. It will be Swain basketball. Franklin employed a full-court press that time just to try to rattle things up a little bit. Spates in rhythm, off the back iron, no good. Pulled out of there by Inslee again. And they will come the other way.
Oh,
batted away.
Batted away.
Blankenship
Here's
with it.
AZ. All the way to the hole, that left hand. Oh, that's got to be a foul on Terrell.
Jump ball.
Oh, no. She was over her back as our fans are absolutely going crazy. Oh, my gosh. That was not a good call. Wow.
So Franklin will retain possession. They have a 1-point lead here as Kelly Queen comes into the front court. 3 on the way from Inslee. No hesitation on her part. Blankenship and Queen fight for it.
She gets it again.
And puts that one in.
Tori Inslee. Wow. Here comes Spates. She brings the ball down the court for our Lady Devils. It is 38-35 with 4:24 in the third quarter. There's Inslee. She's taking it over right now, Coach.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. Yeah, she's at the scorer's table. I started saying I'm not sure how much longer they can go without Hicks and Heltman.
Inslee up to 18 points tonight for the Lady Panthers.
Smith to the corner to Blankenship. She reverses herself, wants to go across court. Burrows Kerr with it. Now back to Smith on the wing. Ball fakes inside up against the 6-footer, and it bounds around and out right into the hands of Callie Queen, who now will bring it up. 40-35, 5-point lead, biggest of the night for the Panthers. That one's off, and again, no rebounds, but it goes out of bounds off the Panthers. And the Lady Devils are getting hammered on the boards at this point. Six to 4 by my count, unofficially. Now Hicks will motion Burris Kerr up. Blankenship will go back across court to her. Heltman on the wing. Hicks beats that. Stop, pull up jumper. Front iron, but she's fouled on the play. It is safe to say, Jeff, and I think you'll agree with me, that is not a shot Amaya Hicks would have taken last year.
No, absolutely not. She wouldn't even thought about taking that. Nice aggressive job. Actually, it looked good. I thought she hit it.
I did too. I was hoping for an and one.
Knocks it down.
So again, Hicks answers for these Lady Devils to cut the tide there after the run by the Panthers. 40-36 your score. And Hicks will get another one here to move her to 8 points if it goes, and it does. So Hicks now by my count with 8, and the Panthers lead by 3. Queen into the front court. Hicks tries for the steal. Now they go to McCullum. She goes back door to the backside wing. That shot is way off.
Who?
But right there. And on the boards is where it's hurting.
Whew, that's Tori Inslee on that backside board again. I've lost count. How many rebounds does she have?
I've got 5 this half.
This half, yep. That's about right.
Smith snares that one, passes it back off to Hicks, thought about it, dribbles inside.
Oh, good
nice
pass.
Doesn't go, though.
McCullum got just enough in Savannah's way to make her alter a shot just a little bit.
Here
What a
comes
pass.
Queen out of it. Inslee over there looking at a 3, back all the way around. This matchup zone is a tough one to deal with, but they're starting to pick it apart inside with offensive rebounds.
There's Terrell from the short corner.
And there was a box out by Hicks. And all she can do is rake it out of McCullum's hands as she was unchecked, rolled right to the basket. We've certainly got to do a better job boxing out. That much is a given here at this point. Terrell walked, and now she's going to get bailed out.
AZ. That's her first, team third.
So it'll be Franklin ball. 2:27 remaining in your quick third period here. Panthers on top 42-37 at this point, and it has been rebounding that has killed the Lady Devils here. Terrell wandering around down on that low side block by herself. 3 on the way.
Wow. Corey Burrell for 3. Didn't even hesitate.
No. Now the Lady Devils need a bucket.
Bad. 45-37.
Hicks to Blankenship. Blankenship looks back up top, goes over top to Burroughs Kerr. Hicks over on the wing, backs it back out again. Now she'll look to reverse it to the other side, calls high post. Back over to Heltman. Maisie had a clean look, thought about it, didn't take it. Now they've got Smith working down on the low block. Burroughs Kerr in the paint, open. Heltman 3 on the way. Back iron no good, but it's right back to Burroughs Kerr. She shoots it and is fouled on the play.
Going to be on number 23. That's Callie Queen, her second, team second of this second half.
So Burroughs Kerr will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair right here. And it is worth note to our folks at home that Burroughs Kerr and Blankenship are both freshmen in this Lady Devil lineup, although there are times they certainly don't play like it. So quickly in for the Panthers is Hannah Smith. She's going to get Inslee out. Insley's got 2 fouls, but has done yeoman's work on the board with 2, 4, 6, 9 points and 5 rebounds in this quarter alone.
Wow. There's Savannah, big offensive rebound up and in.
That was big.
Yes, it was. Got great inside position there on McCullum. Used her strength.
Used her body to keep McCullum away.
Sure did.
3 on the way, right to Smith. Hicks into the front court. Blankenship comes up with a screen. They switch off. Now it will rotate over to Heltman on the left wing. She looks, quick skip pass inside to Hicks. She works it back around, bounce pass to Burroughs Kerr. Hand off to Hicks on the outside. Now Maisie Heltman looks the scene over, likes what she sees inside.
That's going to be a reach. He's going to get her for 3 seconds, Coach. Whew, boy.
Wow. Sure would like that down on this end.
I would like it on this end as well, absolutely.
52.9 seconds left in this one, a 6-point Panther lead, 45-39, and they're going to play for 1 shot with their reserves on the court to give their starters a breather here.
Good defense by Maisie.
Poked away. They'll get it back up top to Burrell. Now back over to the other side. They go inside. Smith there. She boxes out, takes the rebound, and is called for a travel.
Wow.
So Panther basketball.
30 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter.
I thought if you were above the free throw line when you committed something that went to the out of bounds on the side.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
They got it underneath. Back out, 20 seconds and counting.
There's a steal. And then we got a whistle for something.
And they called 3 seconds.
Oh, no. You've got to be kidding
Take away the layup. Collie.
Wow.
21.2 seconds left. Lady Devil basketball. Well, we wanted it.
Wow.
I guess we should have been a little more specific about when we wanted it.
Down to 15. Got to work to get a good shot here. Down to 10 seconds. Almost stolen from Kirsten. Down to 5. Who's going to take it?
That's a block. Oh. We got 1.6 seconds left.
Who is that? Number 40, Avery Moffitt.
Now let's see. No, they're not going to give free throws out of that.
Her first team third. We got 1.6 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last good look? There's Savannah. Knocks it down for 2. Savannah Smith.
Big bucket. That makes it 45-41. We're through 3. We'll be back with the final 8. Swain basketball for the final 8 in this one. Should be a dandy 8 minutes here as Swain trails it by 4 suddenly after a big quarter from Tori Inslee of the Panthers. Starters back for the Panthers. Swain goes with the Smith sisters in this 5 lineup. High post to Heltman, into the low post to Smith, and she is fouled on the play. Great teamwork by the seniors right there,
yes,
putting that one together. And now Savannah Smith will go to the line. That's on Terrell, 4th team by my count.
Yep, her second.
And Smith goes to the line to shoot 2. She's got 6 on the night. Lady Devils trail by 4. That one down and out. She'll get a second one now for her troubles. Then the Lady Devils will try to get some stops. Second one up. Back iron no good. Rebound by McCullum. And so now the Panthers into the front court with a 4-point advantage. They go 1-4 across, which allows them to slide a little bit more.
Oh, cross court almost stolen by Heltman.
And that's on Blankenship, her second. 5th.
That's 5th team foul.
But for this one, Callie Queen will get a pair of free throws. Queen with 7 points on the night. No good. She'll get a second one for her troubles here. Panthers still lead it 45-41. 7:28 remaining in this one. Guys, action to follow, so stay around here on the network. We've got it covered for you. Hicks now with the ball in the front court. Lady Devils trail it by 5. She directs traffic over to Blankenship on this wing. She goes back out to Kirsten Smith up top at the logo. Back over to Hicks. It's batted away by Callie Queen. Swain will need to create a little sharper passing angles, I believe, moving forward to keep Queen and Inslee out of the passing lanes. They're trying to shoot it every time. Penetrate and kick. Heltman back up top to Hicks. Hicks, the high post is where it's at,
Yes,
Jeff.
it is. There's a huge void right there about the free throw line because they're extending so wide with Queen and Inslee.
That's one way to keep Queen and Inslee from coming to those passing lanes is high post. You see Savannah Smith working it there now.
There's Kirsten. She spotted up.
Back iron and out. Unfortunately, good look. Just didn't get it to go. So now Queen into the front court, over to the wing to Burrell, to the corner to McCullum, back out to Burrell. And the Panthers move it around. Terrell at the high post, has it poked by Blankenship. They tie it up.
It's going to stay down here.
Franklin ball, but that will give Spates and Burroughs Kerr a chance to get into this game. Kirsten Smith and Arizona Blankenship check out. It will be Franklin ball again underneath. Puzzling choice of inbounds plays for me. I could be wrong. Inslee free in the corner, doesn't hesitate. That's good. That's
Knocks it down. Tori Inslee, her 3rd 3 of the night. She's got 23.
And the Panthers up 8 now. Spates works the middle of the court. Over to Burroughs Kerr. Back up top to Heltman. Heltman on the bounce. Inside, crosses over, goes all the way to the hole. Back outside. Smith down and out. That one looked like it was going and didn't go.
Sure did. Down to under 6 minutes now in this 4th quarter.
Lady Devils need some stops in a big way. Probably a good place to start is by stopping.
There's Burrell.
By stopping Tori Inslee would be.
Yeah.
That's on Terrell again. That's her third.
That's her 3rd. I'm going to check those team ones. I think that's the
I got 5 each.
5th. Yep. It's 5.
So
Yeah, it should be 5-5.
Hicks to Heltman in the front court. Spates works this side to the corner to Hicks. Hicks dribbles back out. They look inside to Smith. And again, you got to remember she's got a 6'1" center on her. Burroughs Kerr dribbles it around, handoff to Spates. Spates finds Hicks. Hicks penetrates inside, snared by Inslee.
Inslee and Maisie one-on-one, left hand. Good job by Maisie getting a piece of that. Ball on the floor. There's McCullum. She hits the deck hard. There's 23. Callie Queen. Wow. Here comes Maddie with it for the Lady Devils. Steaming down court. She's going all the way to the hole. Up and in. Maddie Spates.
Same type of layup she hit in the first period. Well played. Now they're going to play man. They are out a little bit. Cut off down there. Hicks fighting for it on the backside block. Can do nothing but slap it out of bounds. That's better than the two Panthers that were there to grab it.
Oh, don't lose Inslee. They got McCullum on the walk.
Savannah Smith needed a breather, so Kirsten's going to give it to her here. And suddenly we're very short on the court. That doesn't matter until we get back to the Franklin possession, and then offensive rebounding is where it matters the most.
Yep.
Hicks pulls it back out, draws the double team. Spates has got to look at a three. It looks good from here. It's back iron, no good. Smith and Hicks battle down there.
There's Inslee by herself. Maddie gets a piece of it. But Inslee gets it back, 25 points. So Franklin increases their lead now, 51. Lady Devils 43, 4 minutes to go.
Spates on the wing, worked over there by Inslee. Turns the corner, goes all the way in, jump step around it, doesn't go. Hicks is in there, but she's the only one around, and the Panthers come away with it. Now Hicks will pick up Queen.
I think she double dribbled. She wanted to let that ball keep bouncing because she knew she had.
And we got a timeout, Franklin, very well timed timeout. And by my count, it's got to be a full timeout. So we'll take it along with them. 43-51 your score, 3:51 remains. So the final 4 minutes getting ready to come your way from Swain High School here on the Maroon Devils Network. It's Franklin Panther basketball, and the Lady Devils need the ball back. They are going man-to-man right here, they being Swain. It did seem to give the Panthers
There's a steal.
That's a foul.
Yes, it is. On number 23, that's Callie Queen. Her third, should be team sixth.
And Spates will get a pair. 51-43 your score. We're at 3:48 in this one.
Maddie has 4 points tonight, her first trip to the line.
Blankenship back into the Swain lineup. She's going to get Smith. And now Spates will have a second one to pull it back to a 6-point lead.
Looks like AZ and Kirsten's going to be an offense for defense.
That one's good. Now
full
Lady
court.
Devils will full court press it. Inslee to Burrell, just turning through that to McCullum. The Panthers look a little uncertain on this man-to-man. Gets the corner turned. Blankenship challenges
it down. Callie Queen. Big bucket.
Yeah, it was a big bucket. Back to 8 now. Hicks inside, back out to Blankenship. Kicks it over to Burrs. Kerr doesn't hesitate. Back iron no good. Heltman battles for it, but Queen's got it. Now she will walk it up against Blankenship with 3:18 and counting in this one. The Panthers, barring mistakes, should be in a good position.
Nice runner by McCullum. So that increases the lead to 10. We're down to 3 to play. Ball is stolen from Hicks.
Now Hicks will work. Now Inslee's got it on the wing, working over there against Heltman. Heltman, the only Lady Devil with 3 fouls. They find Terrell, and that's a layup. Timeout, Swain.
It's going to be a timeout.
So now it's a 12-point advantage for the Panthers, and the Lady Devils are, as we said during the break to each other, the Lady Devils are kind of out of the game plan now of what they wanted to do coming in. Now they're being dictated some stuff they've got to do. Just depends how comfortable they are with it. McCullum with her second block.
We're going to stay man. Savannah's in the game now to take McCullum. There's a hard cut to the basket by Inslee. She knocks it down. 27 on the night for Tori Inslee.
We have not had an answer for her. Hicks with a clean look at a three. It's off. Bounced out of there. And so now it will be Panther ball. 2:07 remains in this one. Stick around for the nightcap. It should be a dandy before it's over with. The JV boys picked up a win in the first one, 48-34.
We got a foul called here on number 5, Maisie Helpman, for tripping.
4 on Maisie. Started to get Kirsten Smith, but ended up not. Inbound to McCullum.
We're down to 2 minutes.
Draws Inslee, which is a tough one.
Right back to her. Lord have mercy, Coach.
Steal. Guess who?
Savannah gets the block. That should be a reach-in foul, and it's going to be called on number 23, Callie Queen. Her 4th, should be team 7. We should come down here and shoot a 1-on-1.
We are. That'll help stop the clock a little bit. 61-45 your score. The Lady Devils have been sitting on 45 for a good little while. That's only 4 points into this quarter for Swain. They have struggled mightily to get anything going. Blankenship's first on the way, and it's good.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout. Franklin will take it along with them. 61-46 your score, 1:44 left. So we're set for the final 1:44 here. Franklin with 1 timeout left. Swain still has 2 by my count. 61-46 your score. Our Arizona Blankenship has sunk the first of her 1-1, and now will shoot the second following the Panther timeout. More than likely, more than anything else, to talk strategy that they don't even need to shoot again to win this ball game.
And we are going to pick them up full court again. Maisie on the ball.
They've looked a little shaky at times against this man, but they've been able to find Tori Inslee, and she has really provided it for them. And she's off to the races again with her left hand. Blankenship checks her. Back up top, we're down to 1:30 now. Hicks on her, comes off the screen, clear open. Blocked by Smith, but a foul is called on Savannah.
And that's Savannah's first foul since she got 2 early. That's kind of hard to believe.
It is.
Did a nice job playing through that.
She seemed to look as if she was wearing the scarlet letter, so to speak, there in the first half, the way they were calling fouls on her. And now it will be Callie Queen to shoot. She's 1 of 2 at the line tonight, and she has missed the first one again. And it will be Kirsten Smith for Maddie Spates with 1:25 remaining in this one for the Lady Devils. Second one on the way, and it is good from Queen. And now Hicks will bring it across the timeline for the Lady Devils at the 120 mark. Over to Smith. She looks at Heltman in the corner. Maisie back up top to Blankenship, out to Hicks. Back over to Smith. Good pass.
There's Amaya.
Open in the corner, back iron, no good. Blankenship is there to get it. We got a hold on somebody.
It's either 34 of Franklin, a 3 for Swain.
It's on 34.
So that's Burrell's first foul.
57.9 ticks left. Smith to the line. Your first trip to the line tonight. That one's short. Savannah Smith pokes it almost away, but couldn't get it out of there.
There's Inslee with the ball. She rips through, goes all the way to the hole, left hand. There's McCullum for the up and in. And there is going to be a foul call. That's going to be on number 14, Savannah Smith.
Now they're catching up.
That's Savannah's fourth. As I think that will send McCullum to the line for 2. As I only have McCullum for 6, that's 7 points, but
that's what I got.
She's done a lot of work on the boards and blocking shots and everything
rebounds,
else.
2 blocks.
Yeah. She's a good post player. So we're down to 45 seconds. As Heltman brings the ball up court, she's going all the way to the hole. And that's going to be a block called on McCullum. So Maisie's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I had to have been. So that was on McCullum. That's her third. We're to 9, and Heltman will shoot 2 here because of the shooting motion.
Maisie 3 for 3 on the night. 4 for 4. I think that put Maisie in double figures. That's her 10th point of the night.
Burroughs, Kerr, and Spates back in for the Smith sisters. And Heltman will shoot a second. Back iron, no good. Hicks battles for it over there, but Terrell comes out there with it and lays it in. That's Inslee again with an easy run out.
We're down to 30 seconds.
Steal by Inslee. Who else?
There's Maisie fighting for it. And that's going to get a foul call on number 23, Callie Queen. I think that's her 5th.
Heltman back to the line.
As 22, Carly McMahon will check in for Queen.
.4 seconds left in this one. And Heltman back to the line where she is 4 or 5 on the night by my count. I think it's important that there are a lot of positives out of this game, Jeff. The Lady Devils got to keep sight of that and not get frustrated by the result. A lot of positive things. The growth of their juniors continues to be an ongoing process and a good process. And there's a steal. Hicks can't hang on to it even though she was pushed. But with 7.4 left, that's not going to get called. Terrell to throw it in.
That's going to be off AZ, I'm afraid. Yep. Yeah, those juniors played well, did a good job supplementing what Maisie and Savannah normally try to do. Then you've got Burroughs Kerr who hit 2 threes. AZ hit a 3, so a lot of positive things to work with out of this Maroon Lady Devils team.
I agree.
For sure.
100%.
And Hannah Brown come in and got 2 early rebounds right off the bat.
Yeah, they got good solid play throughout their lineup tonight, and I think that's something to be encouraged by. I'm not sure what we're doing here. We're just discussing the scores table, I guess. That was thrown straight to AZ.
To Maya Burroughs Kerr, and it's going to fall, and that's going to probably do it.
Yeah, that's your final. The Panthers come out on top tonight, 65-52. And the Lady Devils will be in action again tomorrow night as they travel to Blue Ridge for a game at Blue Ridge. So that should be a dandy. We will, of course, will not have that one. Stay tuned to the Maroon Devils Network for all your latest updates on everything that is basketball and athletics here at Swain High School. We'll be back with the boys' game in just about 10 minutes. And we're set, folks, ready to
Yes,
go
sir.
for the main event of the night, the guys' action. Undefeated Panthers at 3-0, undefeated Devils at 2-0, and it should be a dandy unless something strange happens.
Man, it's electric in here right now. Two great boys basketball teams. I'm excited about this.
Well,
You got Coach Plemons in the house with a Brooks down there, Coach McMahon and the guys. What more could you ask for?
I don't know, but WLOS is here, so
Yeah, they're
they
here.
think it's a game. So we're at it. Griffin Green controlled it there off the jump, and it's out to Kellen Stiles, who set the offense. Bogdanovich knocks that out of bounds on the pass to Trey Penland for the Panthers. Panthers in all black, red numbers. Maroon Devils in white with maroon numbers. Kellen Stiles to inbound it for the Panthers. We're just underway here at Swain. Thanks for joining us, Maroon Devils Network. Green fakes it. Now they look inside. Collins has got his man. Not much going on. 3 on the way for the Panthers, and that one's short, out of bounds, tipped out by the Panthers. It'll be Swain basketball. Cooper Hyatt to inbound it. Panthers look like they are going man-to-man here. Open on. Carter Kirkland controls the action between the legs. Back up top to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich over to Groenwald. Groenwald, couple of dribbles, looks at it, takes off, steps back, jumper on the way. That's short, picked up out there by Penland. He averages about 11 rebounds a game.
All the way underneath.
Kirkland. Fouls Miles McClure. First foul of the game on either team, and that will be a shooting foul. Put Miles McClure on the line. He averages about 15 a game, Jeff, for the Panthers.
Yeah, he's a good-looking, strong kid inside. He's going to do a lot of his work down there on the low block. And he did a good job getting out on the break that time.
So the Panthers draw first blood, 1-0 Franklin, 7-16 in your first period of play. Second one on the way from the Panthers, Miles McClure. He makes them both, so it's 2-zip. Devils ball. Kirkland into the front court, finds Collins at the logo, over to Groenwald. Collins sets a screen and moves. Kirkland on the drive, and he is undercut.
Oh, no! That is not a good call. He was going to call that our way and then changed his mind. That's going to be 2 early fouls on Carter Kirkland, our point guard.
Very quickly, Cameron Blankenship up off the Swain bench and into the lineup. Tough break for Carter.
Tough break for Carter.
That was a 50-50 call, maybe a 70-30 call, to be honest.
Wow.
And it went to 30. So now the Devils will go to their trademark pressure, where they try to get a hand on as much as they can get a hand on. They want to speed you up outside of your normal comfort zone. That's the whole point.
This press plays right into our offense. There's McClure.
And he's got it. So McClure's got 4, and 4 for the Panthers. Hyatt to Bogdanovich to Groenwald over here. Groenwald.
Nice give and go.
Pocket pass to Collins. And the Devils are on the board.
Here's the press. Cameron and Isaiah work the trap.
To the middle. Stiles works the middle. Now they've got numbers again. Green loses it, dribbles it out of bounds. It's now Swain with the ball. Franklin will pick up half court. Hyatt will bring it up. Collins works underneath against Miles McClure, in case you're wondering. Collins averaging over 22 points a game for the Maroon Devils. 31 in the first, 24 in the second for Isaiah Collins. Now the Maroon Devils control it outside. Bogdanovich and Groenwald, 2 of the more longer last name people in Western North Carolina basketball. Blankenship with a shot.
And
he was fouled on the play.
Is that Griffin Green, number 22?
Is.
That'll be his first.
Team first. Blankenship will get a pair here. 4-2 your score. 6:07 remaining in the first. We're just getting underway. And so Cam Blankenship off the Swain bench quickly for Carter Kirkland. And he misses the first of 2 free throws here for the Devils. Second one on the way from the senior. It is up, rattles around and off, rebounded there by McClure. Panthers work the ball on the perimeter against the Maroon Devils matchup zone. A lot of length out there with Groenwald and Hyatt. Ball fake underneath.
Hey, there's Cooper. Stepped right in that passing lane. Nice job by Cooper. He's going to bring the ball up the court. Donovan for 3.
Back iron, no good. Collins and Green wrestle for it. No, check that. Penland wrestle for it. It'll be Swain basketball as it rolled off of Penland. Cooper Hyatt to inbound it. Pocket pass to Bogdanovich, back outside to the corner to Cooper. He's back out to Bogdanovich.
There's Green.
Picked off by Green.
Oh, little step through, Euro step for 2.
6-2 your score. Panthers in front here early on. Bogdanovich looks at Cooper Hyatt. Hyatt's got it in the corner. He looks underneath, past the double team, ripped out of there by
McClure to Green. They're going to get him on the walk. That's right.
So now Cooper Hyatt will inbound it. Very quickly is Josh Collins into the lineup. He was a real spark Friday for the Maroon Devils. He and Charlie Collins provided a huge spark in the second quarter that propelled the Devils, who were struggling to score. It was a cold shooting night for the Maroon Devils starters, and then Collins Inc. came in. A lot of long arms right there by Griffin. He's got another steal shot on the way. Hyatt with a rebound. Maroon Devils love this pace. They're going to go at it hard and fast.
Cooper Hyatt with a big 2.
6-4, 4:50 remaining in the first. Collins is hit on the button. That was every bit as much a charge as the Carter Kirkland call, but it will go against Josh Collins, his first.
Should be team 3rd.
And now 4:47 left. It will be Penland to inbound the ball. He goes deep to Green. Green, we do not have heights on the Panthers, but Green is a lanky, tall young man. 3 on the way.
For 3.
And that's
7 early points. Oh, what a spin by Isaiah, but he left it short.
McClure with a rebound. He leads the break the other way to Green on the wing, back up top. Thought about it. Ball fake. Green will take it from the corner.
Knocks it down for 3. And there's going to be a quick timeout on the court by Coach Scotty McMahon.
And we'll take it along with him. And we come back, good look at our cheerleaders doing yeoman's work over there, keeping everybody in it. Big crowd on hand tonight. Hope we've got a big crowd watching at home. Maroon Devils in a little bit of trouble to open this one up. 9-12-4 start by the Panthers. And we said it in the opening, both these teams dynamite basketball teams, so probably looking forward to the test that they were going to give each other. And right now it's been the quickness of the Panthers.
Hey, Cameron Blankenship.
Big 3 by Blankenship. And now the Devils will press. The Panthers obviously want to go.
There's Josh.
Good steal.
Brother to brother for 3. Number 12, Josh Collins.
Timeout, Franklin.
Woo, what a run.
So just like that, it's 12-10. We told you it was going to be a dandy. 30-second timeout for the Panthers. We'll take. Panther basketball. They go to the midcourt pass again. It'll be, and that's an offensive foul.
Yes, sir.
On Miles McClure, as he created space for himself on the push-off, and into the game will be Max McClure. He's going to get Joe Riddle. And these Panthers, Jeff, are long and lanky.
Yes, they are. They're all built just about alike.
And their height and wingspan are causing problems for the Maroon Devil press, and they're also going to be able to press themselves here.
There's
just like that.
Josh fights to get it back. Isaiah can't get it to fall.
That'll stay Swain basketball.
Yeah, I don't know if you folks at home can feel the intensity that's in this gym right now, but it is absolutely so thick you couldn't cut it with a knife. It's unbelievable.
It is the best atmosphere we've seen here in quite a while. Charlie Collins, 3 on the way. Blankenship overran it, and now Green will come away with a rebound, and the Panthers may have stemmed the tide for the time being. McClure working inside on the low block. Now they work it back outside to Green, over to Stiles. That's fresh into the ballgame. Max McClure working down on the baseline. 3 on the way. Short, bounces long.
Right to Stiles.
Stiles has got it, and now he will reset it. 3 in the corner for Green. And
boom! He knocks it down. He's averaging 22 per night. He's already up to 8 points. I think they're going to get Josh for a travel.
And it will be Franklin ball. 15-10 in what has been a very active first quarter play. If we got 3 more of these, Jeff, we may have to take a break.
I'm more out already.
I guarantee you.
You folks at home, you've got it made. Get you a drink, big old pack of tater chips, and sit back and enjoy this thing.
Back to Stiles up top, back over to the wing. They've got Green isolated over here. He looks down low for Miles McClure. Back to Green, 3 from the logo on its way.
Knocks it down again. Lord have mercy. Griffin Green.
11 already for him, and it's 18-10 in favor of the Devils. Collins is over the line. Here comes the trap.
Look at those 2 kids.
And it's off of Franklin.
They've got to be at least 6'2" apiece, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. Green is taller than Cam Blankenship, who's listed at 6'1". And they inbound to Groenwald. He takes it on the dribble, kicks it to Collins. Collins, a clean look at a 3. It's front iron, no good. Pulled out of there by McClure. He runs the other way with it. Back to the wing. That's Penland.
Lord of mercy. Trey Penland for 3. That's 5 threes for this Franklin team.
And timeout, Maroon Devils. It's a full. And we'll take it along with them. So we're back following the Swain timeout, and we've crammed 3 quarters of basketball into 7 minutes of a quarter so far. Hyatt brings it across against this trap. They work it back over to Groenwald. He's got the dribble to the corner to Collins. Collins looks up, dumps to Isaiah Collins, back out to Hyatt. Hyatt's shot 3 is long. Pulled out of there by, stolen by Collins. He lays it up and misses
can't get it to fall.
He could not get that one to drop.
Foul's probably going to be on number 3, Brent Slate. It is his first.
So that will be
Isaiah's going to get a pair.
.121 remains in this first period of play. The Maroon Devils needed that to stem the tide a little bit. We don't have a great way to keep up with the runs that are going on in this one, so you probably won't get updated as much as you'd like to on what the run looks like. But
we'd cut it to 12-10, then they hit 3 threes in a row, going a 9-0 run before we hit those 2 free throws.
They're going to get a dunk.
There's a slam by McClure.
And that, of course, is the telltale signs of a trap, is you're going to give that up.
There's Slate pushing the ball up the court to number 30, Max McClure. There's Green. Finally misses one. Charlie Collins pulled down the board. Here comes Josh.
So far, the Maroon Devils having a hard time with the length of this Panther squad.
Good pass underneath. Charlie to Isaiah, or to Josh rather.
23-14, we're right at 30 seconds left. Thought about a three, thought better of it. Now it'll set back up for Slate, who walks around outside. They've got Parker Cave down on the low block. He was open. There's a three on the way. Back iron, no good. And Hyatt comes running out of there after getting mauled with it.
Yeah, he was. Josh kicks ahead to Charlie.
Back to Josh. Now they look. Cross court to Hyatt. Fake. Pull up from the free throw line extended. Back iron, no good. Tipped by Isaiah. Picked up by Josh. Shot is off. Isaiah with the rebound. Goes up.
And
He's
one!
fouled. What a play.
And
Holy cow.
one! Isaiah Collins. And that foul, I didn't get it. Who was
Parker
it on? Parker Cave.
That was a heck of a shot by Isaiah. He got that partially blocked and still got it in. So he'll get a free throw for his troubles there. 23-16. We got 2 seconds left.
I've lost track of the time.
In this one. That one rattles home and good. Bogdanovich is going to get Collins out with 2 seconds left. And so now Green and Slate will
Somebody
switch
better
spots.
find Green. Oh, they throw it out of bounds. What a break for the Maroon Devils.
Ray was open, though.
I thought Jeff Stevenson was going to catch it for a minute.
That was right to Ray Smith on the Swain bench, and he was open.
So good opportunity here to put one final basket in as the buzzer's going to go off.
That one hit the foot.
Bogdanovich.
Oh.
I thought he gave it just a shot.
So that's going to do it for 1 quarter of play. The Panthers on top of the Maroon Devils, 23-17. Second quarter just about to get underway, and those breaks are going to have to be a little bit longer for you.
Son, I'm telling you, somebody's going to have to get us some oxygen up here.
Absolutely. Swain returns with their starters, including Carter Kirkland, who picked up 2 very quick fouls. But Carter adds a little height up there at the point guard position for the Devils. Inside to Collins, he works his way, passes it back to Cooper. High it over to Kirkland. Kirkland looks over the double team and finds Grunwald. Goes back cross court to Kirkland. Ball fake, step back 3 on the way from Carter. He misses it. And that'll be out of bounds off of Franklin, as it will be Swain basketball again.
Good job by Isaiah in there establishing some position. Oh, the give and go. And back up and in by the big boy, Isaiah Collins, the Bull. Whew, he's tough to deal with in there.
Mm-hmm.
He walked. They got him.
So it'll be Swain basketball, inbounded from over in front of the cheerleaders. And 23-19, the Maroon Devils as close as they've been since 12-10, I guess it was.
It was. Then they jumped out to like 21-10. Now here we are.
Grunwald puts it on the deck, step back 3 on the way, back iron no good. Back to Hyatt. Hyatt takes a 3. It's back iron no good. Kirkland with the rebound, batted away, picked out of there by McClure. He's ahead. Green with it on one-on-one, and he knocks that one down.
So here comes Carter, works the ball up against this 1-2-2 half-court trap look. That should be a kick. They got him.
25-19, 6:48 in the second. The girls dropped their decision 65-52 to the Panthers. JV boys were 48-34 winners in the inaugural game of the night. Grunwald goes back door, bumped back there.
Nice
Gets that one to
strong
go.
move by Donovan.
He got some contact and played through it.
Yes, he did.
And back to Styles up top to the corner to Joe Riddle. Riddle fakes it. No good. And that's
Trey Penland.
Penland. So Hyatt with it, working against the trap, hands it off to Collins. Collins backs his way down, back to Grunwald, back up top. Finds Collins in the corner. He tries to go baseline.
They're going to get Isaiah. And that's just be Isaiah's first foul.
More to the Swain dislike is that's 2 offensive fouls on us and none on them.
That's right. Carter Kirkland comes out of there with it. Steams it up ahead. Nice step through and knocks it down. Carter Kirkland.
That probably should have been an and
Ooh,
one
I
right
agree
there.
with that. Thought it was coming. Here goes McClure all the way to the hole. Knocks it down.
29-23. We'll try to keep you updated as much as we can on the scores. They're changing fast, folks. Kirkland into the front court. Looks underneath to Bogdanovich. How is that not a foul?
That has got to be something.
Wow.
Lord have mercy.
Very quickly is Chris McGuire into the Panthers lineup. I don't even know how to score that one, Jeff, on the score sheet.
I don't either.
I hate to give a blocked shot out of that.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it to him.
Grunwald from the 10-point.
Knocks it down.
10-foot
Lord have
line.
mercy. Donovan shot that one from $2.
He sure did. Panthers quickly push it up. 29-26, 5:17 left. 3 on the way from
Big rebound by Bogdan.
Styles, and Bogdanovich with the rebound. Kirkland holds it up, hands it over to Collins. Now Collins wades his way through, finds Grunwald. 3 on the way. No good. Pulled out of there by McGuire. Now here
Green
comes
against
Green.
Carter. Green gets it to fall.
Green chirping at the Swain section on every shot he takes.
Yeah, he's really concerned about our student section over there.
The Swain works the trap now. Kirkland across. Skip pass to Grunwald. Cross court to Hyatt. Hyatt on the drive all the way to the hole. Lays it up and in.
Gets it to fall. Cooper High.
Could have been a case for an and one on that one as well. 31-28 your score. It's every bit as advertised, folks.
Folks, this is great basketball. There's McClure underneath.
Woo! Fast and furious, 33-28. Charlie Collins, Josh Collins, Cam Blankenship off the Swain bench. And that's the key at this point is staying with your rotation patterns that your players are used to. And Kirkland dumps it back to Grunwald, has it on a string. Back to Kirkland up top. Back to Grunwald inside.
Oh, great position.
Woo! Donovan Grunwald, a no-look pass to Isaiah Collins. Timeout, Panthers. 33-30 is your score. It's a 30. We'll take it. (33-30) your score. We're 3:46 left in this first period of play, which has been fast and furious is the best way to describe this one, folks. It's been a dandy.
Yeah, the heck with those movies. This is Fast and Furious 5 right here. I don't know what number they're to, but good Lord.
The Maroon Devils have switched to a man defense now, and they're matched up man to man. So it will be Trey Penland who will inbound from in front of the Panther bench. He does so to Kellen Styles. Carter Kirkland checks Styles. as he comes across the midcourt line.
You got Josh on green. That's going to be a matchup to watch. There's a patented double screen from Coach Plemons.
He's standing out of bounds.
Yes, he did. That's patented Coach Plemons. He's ran that little set for years.
Yes, he has.
Woo.
The Cottrell boys averaged double figures off of that play alone. So McClure works against Charlie Collins.
Back to Styles
with a give and go, and Blankenship pulls down the rebound. One thing about it, this is not for the weak of heart. You got to be man play in this one, don't you?
Yes, you do. You better be willing to throw your body in there and be physical.
So the Panthers are in a zone. Bogdanovich has got it down low. Back to Collins. Collins ball
Oh, my
fakes.
God.
And Green is going to be called for the foul.
Yes, he is, and I think that's 2.
I got 2.
Yep. Team 5th, although I may have lost track somewhere along the way. Nope. 5-4.
I'll be totally honest with you at this point, Jeff. I don't want to see this turn into a free throw shoot contest.
No, I don't either.
I want these two teams to play this sucker out.
Yeah, I do too.
So Swain now, Franklin in a zone, and they've got trapping on their mind if they can. Skipped across to Blankenship. He thought about a 3. Now inside to Bogdanovich. Back out, taken away by McClure.
McClure pushes the ball hard up court to Penland.
Back to him around the horn. Styles on that wing. Inside to McClure, guarded by Bogdanovich. Back up top to Styles. Now help from Blankenship over there. Shots long, pulled out of there by Collins. So good defensive stop and rotation that time by Cam Blankenship. Poked away by Blankenship, back to Kirkland. He ball fakes it, improves his position.
And gets the foul
And got
call.
hit on the arm.
Number 2, Chris McGuire.
Or 12.
12?
I don't know. I just saw a 2. I looked up and saw a 2 is all
Looks
I saw.
like they gave it to number 2, Chris McGuire on the board, his first.
And Kirkland will get a pair right here. Good for the first one. Now, Hyatt, Grunwald, and Collins back in. We'll get Bogdanovich, Collins, and Blankenship for this final 2 minutes 13. And Slight comes in.
He'll get Styles.
And that's Max McClure in. Carter Kirkland will get a second one. 33-31 your score. 2:13 remaining before the half. And this has been everything that was advertised of it and then some so far.
Swain within 1.
So the Panthers' Chris McGuire walks it up against Carter Kirkland. Man-to-man defense by the Devils. They're going to set a high screen and rotate around and give and go. Picked.
Oh, he got his hand on it. Here's Donovan. By himself. Swain has the lead. 34-33 Swain. 1:48 to go.
So McGuire against Kirkland again. They're going to come and screen the wings and then come back off the screen. They're trying to get it into McGuire in the post, guarded by Collins. And now Penland will ask for a screen. He doesn't get one, goes against Collins, and Collins blocks the shot but got some arm as well. Charlie Collins whistled with the foul. It's his first, 5th, but it'll be 2 shots for Penland here. And we've got Collins and Andrew Kitchens at the scorers table for the Maroon Devils. This is Trey Penland. He averages about 14 a game along with 11 a game. He misses the first one of those. And out will be Kirkland and Collins. And now Penland will shoot again. And he's got that one. So we're tied at 34. Collins, and Hyatt work it up court. Cross court. Hyatt's got it.
Woo. What a pass by Donovan! And 1! What a pass by number 2, Donovan Groenwald. Lord of mercy.
And the Maroon Devils retake the lead on the Isaiah Collins bucket. The foul on Lamb. Is that who it was whistled
I think
on?
it is number 12, Keller Lamb.
So Collins with a free throw here to extend the Swain lead to 3 with 1:15 and counting. It's full court or three-quarter court, man-to-man. Kitchens is going to take McClure for a little while. Collins is going to take Penland. Shot all the way across, picked up over there by Lamb. And that's McClure out top.
Penland inside to McClure. And one. That's going to be a foul on Andrew Kitchens.
So McClure answers Collins's three with a potential three-pointer of his own. 37-36, 46 seconds left before the half. That one's good.
That's points number 16 for Miles McClure.
The Maroon Devils bring it up. Kitchens works it. Collins turns the corner, goes to the hole.
All the way to the hole.
39-37, ahead to Penland. Collins to cut him off. He goes up with it. And
there's the big
tapped
man,
by
McClure. Here comes Cooper, across to Josh.
20 seconds and counting. Josh all the way to the hole, pulled out of there by
That was Max McClure.
Max McClure, and he stepped out of bounds, so it'll stay Swain basketball. 17 seconds left. Inbounded to Collins, back to Groenwald.
Groenwald.
And the Maroon Devils 42-39, and we're under 10 and counting at 8. McClure with a long three. That's front iron, no good. Josh Collins, the
2,
rebound.
1.
Good if it goes.
And Swain is going to have the lead. Did it hit the camera lady?
It did.
Hey, WLOS, welcome to Swain County High School. Donovan goes over to see if she's okay. What a half by both teams.
It was a tremendous half. 42-39, great basketball. We got 2 quarters left to play. Take a break, a breather, get a drink, and we'll be back after 10 on that one.
Need some oxygen.
And we are back. I hope you got a chance to rest.
We laid our heads down up here and took a little nap.
Rested for a minute or two. Took an IV and we're ready to go. Second half action ready to get underway. The Panthers will open it up first. It'll be Styles bringing it up against Carter Kirkland for them. And the crowd is already back in it, Jeff, which is a good sign. This has been a great atmosphere so far.
Yes, it has. As a player, this is what you want to play in an environment just like this.
They want to get it to McGuire on a mismatch, and he clears out, and they call a foul on.
Oh, man.
Who'd they call it on?
Bogdan.
Nathan Bogdanovich with the foul. It'll be the first, and that will send Miles McClure to the line, who has been their leading scorer thus far.
He has 18. I checked at halftime, and Isaiah has 16.
And he misses the first. So 42-39 is still your score in favor of the Maroon Devils. 7:41 in the third, just underway. The Maroon Devils looking to get their first possession of this.
Missed them both. That's a foul?
Isaiah comes away with a rebound because Nathan was on the ground, but Kirkland, that couldn't be offensive if the other one wasn't.
That's right. Oh, what a pass by Carter Kirkland. Wow.
Yeah, that was a great wraparound by Carter. That's Penland way out on the wing. McClure posting up down low. Styles with three on the way. It rolls around and out. That's Penland. Bogdanovich comes away with it, stays strong, and works the other way now.
Here comes Carter pushing the ball hard up floor. He's going to take the three.
Bogdanovich with a rebound, passes it off to Hyatt. He's got Grunwald up top. Grunwald stops, pops, front iron, no good. Picked up there by Penland.
And it's going to be out of bounds. So Joe Riddle tried to get over there and save it. Wasn't able to do it. It'll be Swain ball.
So Maroon Devils will inbound from the home side over there next to the logo. 6:47. We're 44-39. And the trap at the half court level looks like it's over. .640 should be the correct time on the clock. It'll be Swain ball inbounded from in front of the cheerleaders over there on the home side. The clock did not start.
Ah, that little wire underneath the table, I bet, is coming apart.
So we're going to do some work on the scorers table. As we do that, we'll remind you that we will be back with you next Tuesday as we open conference play, I believe.
Yeah. Is it?
It's Robbinsville.
That's what I wanted to say, yeah.
Robbinsville, who will start in earnest this week.
Yeah.
And will play us on Tuesday. I don't know if they got a game before them, but it'll be here. We'll have all the action for you on the network. And then on Friday, we'll be back with you again as Andrews is in town to carry that one. And then on Saturday, we've got Oxford, Mississippi coming to town. We're going to have that one on the network. So it'll be a busy week on the Maroon Devils network next week. We'll have all the games for you. And it is worth mentioning that JVs are now 3-0 after tonight's win. And the varsity girls 1-2 after the loss that they had. But it was a good ball game. We enjoyed calling that one. Kirkland with the ball fake again, Styles. And then Kirkland's going to get called for another charge. That's 3 charges on Swain, none on Franklin. And I sometimes think they make their mind up when the play starts what it's going to be instead of waiting to see.
I agree. So Coach McMahon's going to stick with him, though.
So Styles into the front court now. He will be guarded by Kirkland. That's Green with the fancy dribbles, pull-up jumper, and he's got it.
What a contested shot.
So Kirkland into the front court now, looks at Collins on the block, doesn't have it. Bogdanovich is the outlet. He gets a nice screen on Green, blocked by Green.
Franklin pushing the ball hard. There's Riddle all the way, coast to coast. Joe Riddle with a hesitation was able to get an easy layup.
His
44-43.
Collins Blankenship up off the Swain bench now. Grunwald works up top underneath to Bogdanovich, outside to Kirkland. Kirkland step back, thought about it. Collins has got it outside, working on that side. And there goes.
And one! Donovan Grunwald.
To the hole, and he is fouled on the play. Is that on Green? It is on
Sure
Green.
is. That's 3 on Griffin Green. So what's Coach Plemons going to elect to do now with Green?
Collins and Blankenship have got Kirkland and Hyatt out. I'll be honest with you. I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to anyway. Donovan Grunwald is one of the better sports we have on our team.
Yeah.
And he had a long stare down from Mr. Green after that.
Yes, he sure did.
So I don't know what's going on out there with the talking, but there's a lot of it.
A lot of it. There's Riddle again. Takes a wild shot.
Collins has it batted away by Riddle, trying to make up for that mistake. And it will be out of bounds. Swain basketball. Josh Collins will inbound it. Check that. Grunwald will inbound it from in front of the Swain bench. He looks at Kirkland. He's got him. Kirkland will take that jumper.
That's Isaiah.
Check that.
Isaiah Collins.
50-43, 7-point advantage. McClure wants the ball. He's got Bogdanovich. They're posting up down there. Bogdanovich really contested that one. Collins with the rebound. He took an elbow in the back.
Foul on 23. That's going to be Trey Penland, his first. As Isaiah's up to 20 points too, Coach.
That was a big-time rebound, and he took a forearm shiver right in the back. And now Josh brings it up. Bogdanovich works the outside as the pressure reliever. Grunwald, deep 3.
Oh, I thought he had it.
That was going to be on Bogdanovich.
Oh,
Holy
come
cow.
on. Lord of mercy, man. He called that from all the way across the court, too.
2 on Nathan. 3 so far in this half, and now it'll be Styles to the front court. 50-43, 4:45 in the third still.
Here's that double screen for Green. He's in the corner.
He doubled over there by Blankenship and Grunwald. Ball fake. Penland all the way
What
to
a
the hole.
strong move by Trey Penland. Wow.
He's got that one now. Collins into the front court. Passes off to Bogdanovich. Swings it over to Grunwald.
They're going to get Donovan, I'm afraid, with that left hand.
4th offensive foul on the Maroon Devils if you're keeping score at home.
I don't think that kid's feet were even close to set.
And now it will be Panther ball again. A chance to eat into this Swain lead even more. Styles by Collins. They look for Green in the corner. Donovan Grunwald has volunteered to take him for a little while, I think.
That's going to be a good matchup to watch.
Comes off the double screen. Finds Styles, but he's not willing to pull the trigger. Now they go inside to McClure.
Good help by Cameron Blankenship.
Absolutely decked Bogdanovich with an elbow to the mouth. And Grunwald comes the other way.
Oh, look at the step through. Donovan Grunwald.
Somebody done made Donovan mad. And Bogdanovich really playing McClure hard despite taking that shot to the chin. Here comes the cut through.
That's got to be this way.
And we balance it out a little bit as Penland picks that one up.
His second.
Charlie Collins at the table along with Max McClure, who's going to get Joe Riddle.
Going to give Isaiah
a quick breather here. And looking for a slick spot on the floor. No.
Or a tooth or, you know.
Could have been. Already seen that once this year in a JV game. So 52-45, Maroon Devil basketball. Josh Collins brings it up, finds the hot hand in Grunwald. He comes off of the screen, puts it up and in.
Donovan Grunwald.
Told you, somebody made Donovan mad.
He's got 17.
And now he comes back down on Green, and Styles works on Collins. Green with the ball, Grunwald on him. Between the legs, wrap around. All sorts of people there to take the charge.
Green complains to the referee. There's McClure. Penland with a big rebound, and I think they're going to get Charlie Collins with a push. They are. Charlie Collins, his second.
Things have not slowed down since the first
No, they haven't. I thought they might just at least a little bit, but
No.
man.
Unfortunately, Jeff, the thing that bothers me right now is 5 fouls from the Maroon Devils here with 2:59 left. And as I said earlier, I don't want either team to get in a 1-on-1. I just want these two teams to play.
Play it out.
And play it out and not win or lose this thing at the free throw line. But we have no control over that. I do believe 2 of the 5 have been offensive. Collins pulls the rebound, streaks the other way, steps through, gets bumped, misses the shot. That's going to be Max McClure heading this way.
There's Green. He pulls it, knocks it down. Griffin Green.
Timeout, Swain.
That puts Green into the 20-point mark. So we do have a timeout on the floor. Are we going to stay or are we going to go? We're going to go.
Swain basketball, 2:45 remaining in this. The Maroon Devils with 2 timeouts left, the Panthers with 3. And now they come back out in this trap that they used in the first half. Skip past Kirkland to the corner to Hyatt. Hyatt with a 3 on the way.
Cooper Hyatt. Cooper's first 3 of the night. Huge shot.
57-49 now. They look to the low block. Bogdanovich pushes McClure off of it. To the bucket, no foul. Gets his own rebound, blocked by Kirkland. So the Maroon Devils into the front court now. Grunwald looks the double team over.
This is going to be a dunk,
He's
Coach.
going to dunk this one. And he falls down, so the Maroon Devils race the other way after he falls.
Oh my gosh, what a shot by Cooper Hyatt.
59-51. The dunk only counts 2.
Only 2.
So there you go. 3 pulls the trigger on it.
Short.
Air ball. He's going to hear about that.
He's going to hear about it. That should be a foul. Absolutely, and that's 4 of them.
That is 4. So it'll be Swain ball out underneath. I think the foul situation is 5-4. Does that look right?
Yes, 5-4.
So Grunwald is going to take a breather as Green takes one.
Well deserved by Donovan.
And Collins is in for him. The Panthers will continue in their half-court trap. They have Penland up top. He's a big, tall guy, lanky, rangy, and that makes it tough. Kirkland with a 3.
The bank.
The bank is open.
That pushes the lead to 11. Biggest lead of the night. Oh, for crying out loud.
That's on Kirkland.
That's on Kirkland. His 4th.
But more importantly, the 6th team foul. Grunwald quickly up, and it will be at the line, Keeler Lamb for his first free throws. I have no disrespect for Keeler Lamb, but at that point in the game, let him go.
Let him go. That's exactly right.
Good for Lamb. And now the Maroon Devils with 1:13 and counting and a 10-point advantage work against the trap, again with Penland up top to trap. They go Collins for the release valve. Grunwald works over there, feeling the heat. Goes back to Hyatt. Hyatt puts it on the floor, goes through and up and just off. Rebounded under there by Lamb. And now the Panthers can cut it under 10 as we're under a minute in the third. Styles to the top. Penland on the wing against Collins now. He crosses over, goes to the hole, backs it back out. There's Lamb for 3,
wow.
And he's got it.
Big shot by Kyler Lamb.
So obviously I was mistaken about Mr. Lamb as he knocks home a three. Collins all the way to the hole with a layup.
Oh, what a shot by Josh Collins.
64-55, we're under 30 in the third. It'll be Styles up court. He weaves back and forth, goes to that side, finds Penland. He thought about a three out there. Now inside to McGuire, working against Bogdanovich.
Oh, what a move. Oh, he missed it.
And it's to Hyatt.
We're down to 10 seconds. Cooper takes a look, surveys the scene, gets it inside to Bogdanovich,
Lays it
and
in.
puts it in. What a find. And it's no good.
66-55 through three. We're going to be back with the conclusion of this classic.
Woo!
The final eight getting ready to come your way.
Here we
on
go.
The Maroon Devils Network. Swain leads it 65-55. And we just opened up the fourth quarter. It's Groenwald, Collins, Bogdanovich, and Hyatt on the floor for the Devils.
Looks like Franklin jumped back into their man-to-man. There's Coop.
Roll.
He was out of bounds.
That'll remain Franklin basketball despite the hustle over there by the Maroon Devils trying to corral that one. And here comes Styles. The Maroon Devils caught napping, and now it'll be Lamb driving to the basket, kicks it back outside, three on the way.
The other
front iron, no good.
Oh, we got Donovan on the break. And he puts it in. Donovan Groenwald. Great find by, I think it was Josh?
Yep.
Josh Collins. Largest lead of the game, up to 12.
And they double McClure immediately, kicks it back out. Three on the way from Lamb again. He misses it again. No, that's Max McClure. Check that, my bad. And he misses again, 67-55. We're inching under 7 now, remaining in this one. Maroon Devils in the lead. Bogdanovich up top, Hyatt on the wing. Slips the screen, Collins slips it as well. Groenwald goes to the hole hard, backs back out, finds Collins. Collins goes to the hole, spins his way in.
What a tough shot by Josh Collins.
And now the Maroon Devils have a 14-point lead. Back over to Max McClure, and here comes Green to the scorer's table. And now Collins all over Styles. That's Lamb to the hole,
Nice
passes
find.
inside, well played.
Max
Keeler
McClure.
Lamb. The three's not falling, find your way to the
Find your way to the easy one, that's right.
Bogdanovich up top, finds Hyatt on the wing, and now Collins comes around. Hyatt goes baseline, tries to drive all the way, finds Bogdanovich, who's guarded over there by Penland. And he just looks for somebody to hand it to, gives it to Collins. Collins spins.
What a
shot.
spin move by Josh Collins.
71-57, under 6 to play now. Kick to the wing. That's Max McClure. He dribbles his way around. Lamb up top, finds Styles. There's McClure in the corner. That one's front iron, no good. Josh Collins with the rebound. He's everywhere all of a sudden.
He's everywhere.
And so Josh brings it up, working against Styles behind the back, pulls it back out, finds Groenwald on the wing. Now Grunwald goes hard to the hole, step back, lays it in for Hyatt. Hyatt finds Charlie Collins driving, fumbles away from Charlie. And now Grunwald trying to go for the steal will get called for his second foul, but it is the 7th.
It is the 7th. They'll be shooting a 1-on-1. Host of substitutions here at the scores table. Looks like Carter and Isaiah are coming in. Going to get Charlie and
Donovan's going to get a breather here.
Donovan.
The problem with the 1-and-1 is the Panthers, like most Doug Clemens coached team, are probably very good at shooting free throws.
Yes.
And this will be Keeler Lamb, who was 1 of 2 the first time, 71-57, 5:20 remaining. Lamb will have the 1-and-1.
And
First
he misses
one
it.
is out. It will remain Franklin ball as Collins couldn't grab it. Franklin with their tallest possible lineup now. And that's Parker Cabe along with Miles McClure down low. And that's going to be on Bogdanovich, his 3rd, 8th for the Devils. And McClure will shoot 2. He is 3 of 5 on the night, 0 for 2 in the second half. This one is off. And Miles McClure will shoot again. That one's back iron. Picked up by Collins. Josh Collins works it up front. Bogdanovich to Carter Kirkland. Kirkland off of Green. Passes it to Josh Collins, who somehow saves it, then splits the double team, goes all the way to the hole, lays it up. Bogdanovich is hammered and can't get it to go.
Can't get it to go. Here comes Green with the ball.
Kirkland picks him up. I guess the question is, who's going to cover Green now that Bogdanovich or Grunwald is out? It's going to be Kirkland. He pushes off.
He has a push off
of Kirkland. Both of them have 4, by the way, so you got to be careful with them. There's Miles McClure.
There's the big man.
He's been silent in the second half. It's his first 2 points. Now Carter Kirkland with the clock under 4.5 to play.
Oh, back door. And the foul. That's going to be on Parker Cabe, I think.
Yep. Should be
his second.
Yes. Hyatt will draw a couple. Donovan Grunwald set to come back in, as is Chris McGuire for the Panthers. Cooper Hyatt to the line. Hyatt with 9 on the night by my count unofficially.
First trip to the line.
First one is back iron, no good for the senior. So Grunwald gets Josh Collins. Keeler Lamb checks out, and Chris McGuire checks in. Cooper Hyatt will get a second one. We're at 71-59, 4:21 remaining in this game. It's been a dandy. Hyatt nails the second one. And now here comes McGuire. Check that, slight into the front court. 3 on the way. Back iron, Bogdanovich loses it.
Slight, steals it.
That's going to be on Hyatt.
That is Cooper's first foul of the night. Team 9.
Yeah, we're almost to the 2 free throw deal the rest of the way. Now Green is bending the official's ear, but right beside him is Donovan Grunwald.
Yeah. Donovan's just like, hey, I just want to see what you guys got to say. Cabe misses the free throw, and that will be Swain ball.
Goes out of bounds off the Panthers. Now we got full court press by the Panthers. Inbound stolen by Green. He sets himself, 3 on the way. It is no good. Bogdanovich could not pull it down because somebody had his arm. Hyatt into the front court. Now Kirkland will set. He goes all the way to the hole, has it blocked out of bounds by McClure. And now Kirkland will inbound it from underneath the Swain goal.
Oh, give and go to Isaiah. They're going to say it's on the floor. Number 23, that should
32.
be 32?
Yeah, it's on McClure.
McClure, only his second?
Yep.
Wow.
So now Kirkland will inbound it.
Should be 1-1 on the next one.
Kicked ball by McGuire. So the Maroon Devils will run through their 3rd straight inbounds play. Getting to find out how many Coach Scotty Mack has in his arsenal. Grunwald and Green go at it. Grunwald hands it off to Kirkland and screens. Kirkland backs it back down, kicks it out to Hyatt. Hyatt improves himself, wide open in the lane. That one rattles around. Collins has got it and back in.
Yes, sir.
What a night for Isaiah Collins. It just solidifies the fact that, yes, folks, he is an absolute dandy. And there's a three by Green. Has a long look down at the Swain section.
I don't know why.
For that one. Now it's 74-62 with 3:13 remaining. Timeout, Panthers. And the final 3:13 coming your way. Panthers 2 timeouts left. Maroon Devils 2 timeouts left. You're getting ready to see full court pressure at its best. And sure enough, there's a steal by the Panthers.
Back inside to McClure. It's going to be an offensive foul. Isaiah Collins draws the foul.
7th team, but that's player control. So the next one, the Maroon Devils will shoot free throws. The pressure is going to pick up, folks. It's going to be physical from now on. They don't care if they foul. They got to get the ball back. A 12-point lead for the Maroon Devils. 3:07 left to go. They want to wipe the court up, but nobody's asking for a towel. They're just standing there looking at each other. Now we get a motion of a towel. Nothing coming from the Panther bench, so here comes Ray Smith out. Attaboy, Ray. He's going to do the duty of wiping that up for him.
Yeah, these next 3 minutes are not going to be for the faint of heart. Coach Plemons giving the officials the earful.
Yeah, it's full on for the next 3 minutes.
Full on.
All out blitzkrieg, if you will. The Panthers are going to hit you with everything they've got. Foul, that's okay. Let them shoot free throws. We'll stop the clock and go that direction.
Oh, no, an ill-advised pass.
Green
knocks it down. Green gets his hand on the ball, right back to Carter. Oh, that should have been the 5th foul.
It will be Swain basketball. Rolls all the way down to the other end. Donovan tracks
I think he's just
down.
buying a little time.
So Swain will inbound it again. Like we said, things are going to get tough to inbound the basketball and to do things like that because of the pressure. It's all out. They just don't care at this point. There's a foul. Call it if you want to.
Number 2, Chris McGuire.
He's only got 2 fouls, so it should be 1-1 for Carter Kirkland. Your situation is Griffin Green, number 22, has 4 fouls. Miles McClure, 3 for the Panthers. For the Maroon Devils, Carter Kirkland on the line has 4. And Nathan Bogdanovich, 3. Kirkland nails that free throw. And the lead stays 11 with under 3 minutes to play now at 2:56. Kirkland with the second one set and ready to go. That one front irons off, but Kirkland tracks it down himself and dribbles between several Panther defenders. Gets the ball back, no look on right.
Oh, little head fake all the way to the hole. Carter Kirkland.
77-64, and he stepped over the line. It will be Swain basketball. Woo! So Swain will get the ball back. Kirkland is going to inbound it, but before we do that, What was that about?
I have no idea.
Grunwald is the outlet. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Swain basketball. Grunwald goes down. They're going to check on Donovan. He may have twisted his ankle over top of McClure into Grunwald. May have been playing a little bit of possum on him.
Yeah, he looked pretty good on that cut.
Back out to Bogdanovich. Good patience by the Maroon Devils. Ill-advised pass. Kirkland goes down to the ground. No call. Back to Kirkland. We're
down
at
to 2:30
and counting. Kirkland back and forth. Hands to Grunwald. Grunwald works the same side against Green. Cross court to Hyatt. Hyatt's got it. Backs his way back down. Hits Kirkland. Kirkland is nearly mugged over there, but it's knocked out of bounds off of
Chris McGuire.
Franklin, so it'll be Swain basketball.
Oh, they got a good screen on Green. Oh, they couldn't find Donovan. Oh,
that was a good trap block. Nathan executed that well.
He's done that a few times.
Here comes Kirkland working. Blocked by McGuire. Now he'll try to dribble it up. Back cross court.
Like, I don't want it. You want it? All the way to the hole. Miles McClure and a timeout on the court.
Timeout by the Panthers. 77-66, 146 remaining in this one. It's going to be a barn burner. Stay with us. Swain basketball, the inbound going the full length. And so now Franklin has one timeout remaining, by the way. And the Maroon Devils two. So Hyatt breaks the pressure. Hands to Bogdanovich, back out to Grunwald.
Oh, he takes it.
He missed it. And Kirkland is shoved completely out of bounds, and the ball goes off of him. And here comes Green back in for offense. They're going to offense and defense him, and looks like Kellen Stiles here down the stretch. Donovan Grunwald saunters over to Green to go ahead and pick him up at the half-court line. But you know they'll run him off of 73 screens at some point.
All the way to the hole by number 3, Brent Slack.
First bucket of the night. Like I said, they haven't scored. You're going to let them go all the way to the hole. Don't give them a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, we've got the lead, guys.
Yeah.
That ball is stolen.
Not for long.
Not for long. Isaiah puts it in. We're down to a minute 10. Carter Kirkland with an almost steal.
11-point Maroon Devil lead. They're going to pull Stiles back now, not sub him. One timeout remaining for the Panthers, so with 1:09, they can stop the clock one more time. The Maroon Devils have two if they need them. It will be Slight to inbound from right in front of the Panther bench. Keep an eye on triple screens for Green. There it comes. And he makes the
somehow
shot.
gets it up and in.
Heck of a ball player.
He's a great ball player. He just needs to let his play and do the talk for him. And a big block by Carter Kirkland. Isaiah pulls it, gets it to Carter. Works the ball up court. Back to Isaiah, back to Carter. And we've got a whistle. I think it's a timeout.
Let's see what they take. It's a full one, so we'll take it along with them. Here we go, folks, down the stretch. So we get ready to inbound it from underneath our own goal. Maroon Devils need to inbound it here to kill some more clock. That'll be on McGuire, his third, but more importantly, the ninth team foul for the Panthers. Green waits at the scorer's table to check back in. I've got him with 29 so far.
Yeah.
And Charlie Collins set to check in. Check that. Bogdanovich set to check in. Josh Collins at the line. He's got 1 and 1 here. First one is money.
Josh has just had a tremendous night. He's brought great effort, great energy, and just been a tremendous guy off the bench.
I got 12 for him on the night. And now Bogdanovich comes in for Hyatt. Collins will have a second one. The score is 80-70, 44.9 seconds. And one timeout remains for the Panthers. Again, Green will probably run off 87 different screens.
Yeah.
That rebound by Penland. 3 on the way from Slight. Front iron no good. They go back to Slight.
Slight takes another one. And Carter Kirkland pulls down the board. And I think they're going to call a quick foul on Slight.
He disagrees, but that was the best possible thing that could have happened for the Panthers. 30 seconds remain. So Kirkland at the line to shoot 2 at this point. The 10th foul.
And I think, I'm just looking down here, that we've got 5 different people in double figures.
Probably sounds about right. Kirkland, Grunwald,
Josh Collins, Cooper, and Isaiah.
And here comes Slide all the way down, finds Green. Up and under, misses it. Collins with the rebound.
That's going to about do it.
And that should do it as Josh Collins will go to the line. The foul is going to be on 3. Cooper Hyatt is set to come in for the shooter, Josh Collins. Collins back to the line here. That one rattles around but finds the rim. And that one's good as well.
Knocks it down.
Collins will check out. Hyatt will check in for him. And we're 83-80 with 20 seconds remaining in this one. Barring anything crazy at this point, the Maroon Devils are going to walk away with a huge win.
This is a statement win, really, for Western North Carolina.
And that's great hustle by everybody involved. The Panthers keep it, but 10 whole seconds run off on the Penland offensive rebound. His 9th of the night by my count. And now it will be Slight to inbound it. And that one's off of Penland. Great hands by Isaiah Collins. And that may do it.
That's going to do it, Coach.
9.5 left.
I don't even think Franklin's going to foul. Coach Plemons says let it go.
Kirkland.
83-70. What a great game here, folks.
Kirkland doesn't even have to.
Oh, come on now.
That's going to do it. 83-70. Your Maroon Devils are winners tonight over the Franklin Panthers. And for the first time in a long time, Jeff, the Maroon Devils have swept the Panthers and Mustangs in the opening going. Still got to go to both of those places, though. Great night of basketball. Join us next Tuesday when Robbinsville comes to town. For Jeff Marr, Kent Maxey, and myself, thanks for joining us here on the Maroon Devils Network.